His performance has massive implications as the Padres' big victory has some ups and downs that need to be addressed. So let's talk about it. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Padres Digest with your host, Andrew, where today we dropped the I-bomb in the title. Major, massive implications. I love how much you guys love and hate that title. Anyways, today was a good day. We finally won the World Series. We beat the Mariners. I didn't think it was possible, but look where we are. Finally doing something against the Mariners. It was not an easy game. It was definitely not an easy, stress-free game, but look where we are now. Look where we are now. Back in the win column. But before we get too deep into it, please subscribe as always. So, first things first, AJ Cassaville recap. Final Padres 7, Mariners 6. So a wild one for 5.5 innings before the Padres bullpen calmed it all down. Kind of. Let this be a lesson. Don't listen to what I say. And then he said, back and forth they go. The Padres retake the lead in the 6th, only scoring a couple runs, a Jake Cronenworth single, and a Freddie Federmean squeeze. Something tells me this game isn't ending 7-6. It ended 7-6. But that's okay, AJ Cassaville. We still love you. So, let's continue with this. I can speak. Ramon Lauriano was amazing. Bullpen did an amazing job after a rough outing from Adam. Also, please apply. That's a huge win against a dang good Seattle team. Find a way to win a series tomorrow. Fun series. So tomorrow's going to be massive. We'll talk about that in a sec. But yeah, I mean, today was full of ups and downs. Like your best players, your best players are making plays, but also the best players didn't make plays. So it was like I don't know, it was a mixed bag. Again, we won, so it's fine. But like I don't know how overall to feel about everybody, but I know how to feel about these two players. So let's start with the most controversial player, Dylan Cease. Cease should have a very short leash in the playoffs. I have no faith in him staying in the game for too long. So let's talk about Dylan Cease. Why did I call him that? I don't know. But this game for him was like a really good game, and then everything kind of fell apart, right? I mean, let's look through the, what was it? Where was it? So 5th was that. So yeah, 4th inning was like you started sweating, you were worried. And then the 5th inning, it was like, oh, okay, cool, we're imploding now. And I mean, it's not like 4 earned runs is horrible. It's not great. It's not good. It's not horrible. And we still, like, we put up 5. Like, let's put it this way. If the results stayed the same and Dylan Cease put us in a position to win and the offense did their thing, I don't think we would have been talking about this game as negatively as we are now. But obviously, that didn't happen, right? So Dylan Cease looked super good and then just kind of fell off a little bit. Sadly, that's kind of the norm for Dylan Cease, so I can show you some of this stuff first. Inning split, first inning. Sometimes he gets out of it, sometimes he doesn't, right? But when he gets to the 2nd inning and finishes off the bottom of the lineup, he does very, very good, right? And then 3rd inning is a mix of still going through the first time or maybe going through the 2nd time because he does pitch a lot. He does walk a lot. So sometimes the 3rd inning, he can get his 2nd time around and then he gets shelled. But then when you get to the 5th inning, if he makes it that far, that's usually his 3rd time around. And then that's when things go horrifically for him. And if he somehow makes it to the 6th inning, apparently he does really good. But if he then makes it to the 7th inning, which he's only done for 4 innings, it's not great. It's not great, right? So it's a very mixed bag, his starts. But if you look down at like the first time faced in the game, relatively good, right? Not amazing, not great, not like the best thing ever, but only a 210 average, 599 OPS. He does give up home runs, but he does good the first time faced in the game. The 2nd time, it's not great, right? I mean, the OPS 797, average 259, which is a big jump up on base, big jump up, double the home runs. So double the walks almost. What's 19 plus 19? I'm not going to do the math. You guys can. And then you get the 3rd time around and everything is just like, I don't say worse. It is a little bit worse, but at that point, he usually doesn't really make to the 3rd time around. I mean, you can see the at-bats, right? 200 first time, 200 2nd time, and then 300 the 3rd time. And then he just does not go a 4th time around the lineup. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that Dylan Cease is such a great pitcher who just cannot, like, he's just too, well, I'll show you this and I'll let you guys formulate some thoughts. So Cease throws 99 with a nasty slider and pitches like his stuff sucks. just refuses to go after guys and challenge guys, and instead he nibbles himself in the jams and blow up innings. It's like watching first half Snell every time out with the benefit of second half Snell. Without the benefit of second half Snell. I can read. Sometimes I feel like the mental toughness stuff is unfair because none of us actually know these dudes, but I think approach/game plan is very revealing, and he is so prone to letting things spiral. Just blow it by these guys, challenge them, make them hit it, you throw very hard. Sorry, I can't read today. Oh my God. But yeah, Dylan Cease, like I've said before, he pitches kind of scared, right? And obviously the Mariners are a scary lineup. We've seen it the past 2 days. We've seen it every single game we played them. They hit hard. They hit the ball out of the park. I mean, Arraez hit it like almost out of the stadium. Like, they're good hitters. And Dylan Cease, I think, is afraid to pitch towards good hitters. I feel like he'll attack the end of the lineup. I'm not really entirely sure, but I feel like he'll attack the bottom of the lineup. But when he faces the guys in the lineup, he kind of crumbles, right? He's such a nibbler. He doesn't have confidence in his pitches, like, in my opinion, but he doesn't have the confidence in his pitches that he should have. Because I've seen a billion graphs about how Dylan Cease has the best stuff, which is like an actual stat, stuff, which is like break, induced vertical break, horizontal vertical break, that kind of advanced metrics. He has the best stuff in the league, but he's so afraid of using it. He's so afraid of challenging people because he's afraid of what happens, and then in the end, it bites him in the butt. I don't know if it's a mechanical thing or if it's a mental thing, but it really hurts. That being said, I still want Dylan Cease in the playoffs. Why? Because when they play him the first time around, he is almost unhittable, right? Depending on the team, right? Against the Dodgers, well, let me show you what happened. So where's the Dodgers one? He made it 3 innings, 3 earned runs, 5 runs. So San Francisco, not a great game. So, like, those, I guess, aren't really helping my point that much. I don't remember exactly how he looked in the San Francisco game, but as you can see, first inning, second inning, if he gets to the first time around without letting things get out of control, my point being is that the first time around, he usually pitches well, and then you can put in maybe like a Randy Vasquez as a secondary opener, secondary starter, maybe JP Sears as a secondary starter, or maybe like Yu Darvish piggyback. Because, like, you want to have the top 3 guys, right? You have Dylan Cease. You have Michael King, if he gets back and healthy. You have Nick Pivetta, and then maybe piggyback Dylan Cease, Yu Darvish. You know what I mean? Because for the divisional series, we only need, like, 3 starters, to be honest. We're going to carry 4, but we only need, like, 3. So I think piggybacking Dylan Cease, I think genuinely, this might be a really stupid point, but I'm going to put it out there anyways. Yu Darvish pitches better, like, when he... Like, you've seen it, right? In the first innings, he might get lit up, and then he shuts it down for the rest of the 6 innings he pitches, right? By some random voodoo logic, get Dylan Cease out there to shut down in the beginning of the innings, and then put Yu Darvish out there to shut down for the later innings. So, like, Darvish for 2. Oh, sorry. Cease for, like, the first 2. Darvish for the next, like, I don't know, 4, 3. And then let the bullpen do their thing, right? Is that going to work? I have zero idea. I'm just putting it out there. It's a possibility, right? But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you want Dylan Cease in the playoffs, or do you want him nowhere near the playoffs? I think he's at least earned the chance based off what he does the first time around in the lineup. I mean, again, like, first time he's faced, 210 average. So he definitely has good stuff the first time around. But you know who always has good stuff? Ramon Lauriano. Perhaps the best deadline pickup by any team over the 4 weeks since. Just launched a first-inning grand slam to put the Padres on top 5-0. He's hitting .329, .380, .624 slash line with 6 homers, 20 RBIs since he was acquired from the Orioles on July 31st. And this is the second career slam for Lauriano, his first since 2019. What an addition. Credible. Ramon Lauriano as genuinely, like, I don't know what his WAR is, but let's just say there's a stat. I can't think of the stat right now, but it's like, I guess that's weighted runs created plus. Never mind. I was going to say I don't know the stat, but I do know the stat. I don't have it on hand, but let's just say because of his impact on this lineup, we have won more games thanks to him. I should have looked the stat up and I didn't. That's okay. Well, you'll just trust me on it. It's really good, right? So I actually don't mind. I know a lot of people are like, put Lauriano at 4th. I actually don't mind him at 7th because I kind of want someone dangerous in the bottom of the lineup, so like the pitchers don't have a chance to rest. And it's like, oh, I made it to the first 5, now the rest are garbage. No, because here's our best hitter at number 7. You know what I mean? And like, it just works in my opinion. Like I wouldn't mind him at 4, but I actually like Lauriano at 4, and I honestly, as weird as it sounds, I like Lauriano at 7. I also like Jay Cronenworth at 8, and then Fermin does his thing. Fermin is like the ultimate, I know what needs to happen, I'm going to do it, right? You need a bunt, someone to score? I got you. You need a bunt just to move people over? I got you. You need a clutch hit at some point? I got you. And that's why Fermin has changed my mind so much that it's insane. Like, if you watch my reaction video, I'm like, this is the worst move Preller has ever made. And now I'm like, I will die for Freddie Fermin. I love Freddie Fermin. Other offensive things, though, I'm going to make... it's official, y'all. I am making a video about why Luis Arraez is destroying this lineup and why he needs to be benched. Arraez is a detriment to this lineup. Everyone knows it but Mike Shildt. So I'm going to make a whole video about Arraez and why he shouldn't be playing, even though we all know full dang well that Mike Shildt will never put Arraez on the bench. But this leads me to my next point. There's no way Sheets should sit in favor of Arraez when Merrill comes back, but we all know Sheets is going back to the bench. And he's been playing good, right? He's had off days, he's had really good days, but Sheets, I think, deserves starts that he's not going to get when Merrill comes back. So, honestly, the ideal lineup, Sheets and Sheets and DH, O'Hearn, who plays better defense anyways, at first, and then the rest is the same. Lauriano in left, Merrill in center. Never going to happen, right? I mean, there's stats out there that show Luis Arraez at the second hole is like the least productive second hole in the entire league. Like, it's pretty bad, right? But, again, our offense... I'm sorry, I keep switching back and forth. Our offense has been looking good this series. That being said, I think Safeco is just like... Safeco? Are they called Safeco now? What's their stadium called again? Whatever. The Mariners Park... T-Mobile? Was it T-Mobile? Whatever. Their park, we like hitting in it, I guess, is what I've learned today. But yeah, I guess I never talked about the bullpen that much. Jason Adam, I'm not stressing about it. It wasn't a great game for him, but like when he hung that first ball to Eugenio Suarez and he crushed it foul, I was like, okay, don't do that again. What did he do? He threw another kind of hanging breaking ball and he's crushed it out of the park. So they're good, right? They're a good team. So like, I'm not going to stress too much, and the Mariners just have voodoo magic against us. But yeah, I mean, everyone else did their job. Morejon's literally the best reliever, not just on our team, probably in the entire league. Mason Miller got out of a jam. Jeremiah Estrada got out of a jam. And then Robert Suarez, 1, 2, 3. Listen, as much as you want to doubt Suarez, he's a good pitcher, right? His fastball might not have to be the best. He might only have like genuinely like 3 pitches, but he gets things done. So yeah. So like I said, offense today though was 4 and 11. So it was a good day for the offense and a mostly good day for the rest of the bullpen besides those 2 players. I'm not stressing about Adam. I'm stressing a little bit about Cease. Rankings-wise, also, I'm not stressing too much, but what I am stressing about is tomorrow we're playing one of the best pitchers in the league, Bryan Woo, who literally goes like, I think his stat was like he's gone 7 innings for like something amount of games. Like, he's really good. 2.94 ERA, really good. Yu Darvish can be either the best pitcher in the league or Dylan Cease 2.0. So we'll have to see. The thing I like about Darvish is that he has like 12 pitches, so I think he'll be able to use that effectively and confuse the people on the Mariners who strike out literally all the time. I don't know. I don't know what the approach is going to be, but I do have hope for Darvish to pitch a good game because I just have faith in Darvish. Even if he sucks, I'll still have faith in Darvish because Darvish is just a professional, and I love Darvish. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. I don't know when I'll do the Arraez video because I'm super busy recently, but I'll try my best to get it out tomorrow. If not, I'll have it posted the next day morning. I don't know. Just expect it. Expect it. And if you don't see it, comment and say, Andrew, where the hell is my video at? You promised. And I'll do it. Okay, but let me know how you guys feel. Do you guys want Cease pitching more? Or do you want Cease pitching in the playoffs? Do you like my strategy I came up with? Or do you want him launched off the team? Get out of my life. How do you feel about Jason Adam? Do you think this is concerning? Or do you think this is just one game? We'll forgive him. How do you feel about Lauriano, the best deadline pickup of all time? I know Christian's going to make a video about that tomorrow probably. So expect that. And how do you feel about the rest of the offense? You think the offense is back, or you think we hit good at T-Mobile or Safeco, whatever it's called? Let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Go Padres. Please subscribe and go Padres. Did I say it already? Whatever. Goodbye.